Virginia stands a lonesome pine, just built his little cabin over there. Ahoy there! I'm so very glad you could join me. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. I do apologize. Would you mind if I were to light the tapers? I won't take a moment. I do apologize. One more. Well, now that you are here, would you mind if I were to introduce myself to you presently? My name, or probably more precisely, the appellative of choice to which my parents felt most compelled to bestow upon my helpless inception, was, and very much still is, Bertram Clutterbuck. It's actually Bertram Valentine Clutterbuck, but I seldom confess to the Valentine. I've always felt a little overdressed, undertones of grandeur and all that, you know. I wouldn't want to give the wrong impression. I'm not a complicated man. At least I didn't think I was. I'm not sure. I'm not a wealthy man. That I'm most emphatically sure. But this is where I live. I have a home. It's a very comfortable little shanty of sorts, very close to the forest edge. It's compact and cozy little dwelling. The roof has no leaks, and I have a wood stove for all my cooking requirements. Yes, it's living so close to the forest edge actually means I'm able to forage for much of my sustenance. I'm a very lucky man. Other than that, I managed to sustain my existence in a myriad of occupations. My word is at the time. Would you mind if I were to take a seat? I feel I need to decompress. Would you join me? Oh, please do. Oh, it's so much better. Anyway, where was I? Foraging, I believe. Yes, foraging. Not the most reliable of strategies in the acquisition of sustenance. It does have its limitations, but nevertheless something always seems to show up. I think it's actually the summer and autumn months that manifest the most prolific fecundity. It's a wonderful time of year. Everybody in the Shire is so very happy. It's almost a celebration. Life in the Shire is very easy. But then you see winter comes and brings with it quite the contrast. And quite the dilemma if one is unprepared. But I am very happy to be able to say it's a rare season indeed when my harvest of acorns and berries proves insufficient to see me through those winter months and even on into the springtime sometimes. Oh yes, it's also very convivial to my requisites, almost providential. And would you believe, to top it all off, I have a stream of fresh running water hard by, no more than 20 paces from here. I'm a very lucky man. In fact, what more could a chap require? I do not know. I do not know. Actually, saying that, I can think of a few extravagances that will come quite seasonably. Actually, butter and cheese is always very welcome. Oh, honey. Honey's always a boon. Strawberry jam. My word. Apricot jam. Lemon frangipane. It's been so long. Freshly baked apple pie with cream and even a cherry on top. All washed down with a flagon of rosehip wine. Does life get any better than that? I don't know why I do that. I should know better than to provoke my sensibilities with such fruitless fickle fancies. I think I give myself the belly rumbles. I shall probably bring this introduction to its conclusion and tell you that it's been an absolute pleasure to have met you, but I must go. I have times to prepare. But I do hope to see you again, for I have many stories to tell. It's a most fascinating little village, full of curious characters. Anyway, that's another chronicle for another day. Until that time, may I bid you farewell and good fortune. Until then, farewell, won't you? Cheerio. Cheerio.